Hey guys, welcome. I am filming a little video. This is all about e.l.f. I was really inspired whenever the J Kissa collection came out, so I bought almost a full face of e.l.f. I did use a few products that weren't e.l.f., but I just kind of wanted to see what's new and how I felt about them, and there's a lot of things here that I really liked, and you'll see that. So there's not really much to it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. So the first product that I'm gonna start out with is the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. So I've been using this for a while and I do really like it. This is actually the second jar that I've bought, and I'm just gonna rub that in and even onto my eyes. So now we're gonna start with our primer, and I have the Poreless Putty Primer here, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that. And I really have been liking this one. I mean, you can probably tell. I have gotten into it quite a bit, but I also use it on clients too. I just feel like it makes the skin look so nice. I did think about getting the Tatcha one just so I can compare them, because they do have like a little sample at Sephora for like $20. But I just don't know if I want to, because I feel like this does really work. I just know that since it kind of like got out that it's really good, that a lot of people have been buying it, and I feel like I'm probably never gonna find it ever again. So the only thing is that I don't think this is very pore filling, but I do feel like it gives a nice finish from the face. It makes everything look smooth, and so I really do like that. Usually I go in with another pore filling primer, but I don't have one of those from e.l.f. So we're just going to move on with foundation. The foundation that I have is the Flawless Finish foundation, and I have this shade Pearl. I have not tried this. I bought it for this review. I also bought this one because this was the only shade that was available in like one of the lightest ones that were available. See, if this one doesn't work, we'll make it work. It looks pretty light. Just like I would with any foundation, I just put it on my skin and then I blend it out. It feels thick. Since I don't know how this foundation is going to dry, I'm going to go ahead and start blending it out. I'm using an e.l.f. sponge. I don't remember what the name of it is. I think I can still smell the soap on my blender because I just washed it. Either that or it's the foundation, because I usually don't notice it, but we'll see. I probably would actually go maybe like a shade darker. Actually, I could even mix something into it. I do have the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation that I really like, and it's actually too dark. It's porcelain, but this was out before this other foundation, and they only have like a few shades of it, so I'm almost out of the Acne Fighting Foundation, so hopefully there's enough here to do something. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be better, and I almost looked crazy than what I am. So this video was inspired by the new J Kissa collection that just came out. J Kissa is one of my all-time favorite YouTubers and like just beauty gurus in general. So I actually literally freaked out whenever she said she was releasing a collaboration with e.l.f. because e.l.f. is so affordable. So a lot of people are going to be able to, you know, afford it, and also like I do like e.l.f. I order from them all the time, or you know, just buy stuff every time I see something that I like, and there's a lot of interesting things that they have, so I just got really excited. I feel like this looks pretty nice actually, which I am all about finding cheap foundations. I think I used the Wet n Wild foundation for like a long time until the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation came out. Then I started using that instead. The only thing I don't have here from e.l.f. is setting powder. So I'm gonna have to set my face with something else. because there's no way that I can't set my face. Now I'm going to go in with concealer. Now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in medium sand and light peach. I was just going to use medium sand, but it was too dark for me, so I decided to mix it with light peach. And now I am all set, powdered and all that. I didn't have a powder for e.l.f., so I just used my NYX one. Now we can move on to eyebrow, which is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. So it looks like this, and this is a neutral brown. Their other brow pencil's really chunky, so I'm really excited that they came out with like an ultra thin one. So I'm just gonna do my brows. I've never used this before, so I don't know how it is. Seems a little stiff, but we'll see. I'm just gonna do like a quick brow and just a little bit of strokes up from it. So I actually like this color for my brows. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna go in with this spoolie and kind of diffuse them out. So now I'm gonna go in with this brow gel from e.l.f. and it's in medium. The brush is so tiny. I've actually never used this one before. I originally bought it for my makeup kit because I wanted to add brow gels. The spoolie's so tiny, so the actual little hole in here is too tiny and I cannot fit any kind of spoolie in there. And so I can't use it in my kit. Alright, I'm going to do the other side real quick just so we can get it over with. Okay, so now that my brows are done, I think I'm ready for the eyes, and I'm really excited for the eyes. I actually almost couldn't help myself from starting with the eyes. But I have the J. Kissa eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. Now I am just so excited for this. Actually, I almost want to buy another one and like not touch it. I wish I would have gotten the ball. I waited probably for like 3 hours to be able to get the ball, and then I found out that they released it early and I actually almost cried. So this is the outside. I love the little designs on it. It's just so cute. Is the inside, and I'm so happy that, you know, half of these colors are colorful, and I am actually really happy that they included this shade, it being bigger, because we can use it for a highlighter. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I really want to play with that green. So I'm taking Alien on my crease, and I love this green. Oh no, this is bad. Green's my favorite color, and because I like it, I'm gonna have to buy another palette, because what happens if this shade gets used up? I have been following J. Kissa for a long time. I am just so happy about this collab, and I think that it's so cool, and like if I was to collab with someone, I would totally love to collab with like e.l.f. brands that have like good products but aren't super expensive, because a lot of people think that you have to have expensive products to do good makeup, and that actually bugs me. Like my whole life, it just bugs me. I feel like we don't have to. So I'm always trying to prove that. I love buying affordable products. Okay, so I did watch a video where someone used the eyeliner pencil to make a different color, because they kind of did like a little halo light, and I kind of want to do that. I'm gonna go in with the retractable gel pencil, so I'm just gonna take that and I'm gonna put it all over my lid. So first impressions, it's not as smooth as I thought it was gonna be, but I feel like that's a good thing, because I feel like it's gonna last a long time because of that. Alright, so instead of wiping the pencil on my eye, because I wasn't really getting what I wanted from that, I just took it and rubbed it on my hand, and then I took my finger and I patted it on my eye, and I feel like it worked so much better. So now I'm just going to blend that with the shadow on top of it. So it just made it a darker green. I'm also going to use Alien and 23 as a highlight. And I definitely feel like that was such a cool trick that she included in her video. Now I'm going to use Danger. So I'm just going to take that and pop that in the lower lash line. If you hear purring, it's my cat. I feel like I also want to take Sway and put that on top of there. Which I usually don't do that with shimmers, but I'm trying to use as much as I can out of this palette. So I'm probably going to add a winged eyeliner. I don't have any from e.l.f, so I'm gonna have to use something else. So I'm gonna go put a wing on, and then I'm gonna do my other eye also, just so we can get to doing the rest of the face. Alright, so I have my eyeliner done, my other side done of eyelashes on. I'm wearing Made to lashes in Kayla. I really like them. They're not too dramatic, and I feel like they're big enough just to make a little bit of a difference. Now I'm excited because we can move on to the face. I'm already kind of disappointed in this foundation because I don't know if you can tell, but I have some redness on my nose and it's already like rubbed away there. So, and even though I set it, it still was moving around. So we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go in with the primer infused bronzer, and I've heard great things about this. So I'm gonna go in with their primer infused bronzer in Forever Sun-Kissed. I'm gonna go in with just a kind of a big brush. So I'm just gonna start right here. You gotta make sure you get in the hairline, even though it's 11:20 at night, and I'm not going anywhere after this. So now I'm gonna go in with blush. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Peachy Cheeky. So this is what the blush looks like, Peachy Cheeky. Just swatching it, it kind of looks like a highlighter, but we're just gonna go with it. Now, when I'm trying out a new blush, I always dip it in, tap it off, and then wipe it on my arm. Just like that. And then I try it because I don't want to ruin anything. And then I just slowly build it up because I do not want to be too crazy. So I definitely feel like it is more highlighty, which I've never used a baked blush in general, so I don't know if they're just like that. I didn't buy this one. This one was like a free gift whenever, like, on the day that I ordered stuff. So now that I have the blush done, I'm gonna go in with 23 in the e.l.f. and J. Kissa palette, and I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm just gonna use it as my highlight. I'm just really impressed with it and I really like it. I have 2 lip products. One came in with the free stuff that I ordered. It was actually pretty cool because they gave me like 3 free things. This one is a satin lipstick in Touch of Nude. And then the other one is the e.l.f. Alyssa Ashley lip gloss lipstick, something in Nude Rose. We might try the Touch of Nude. We'll see how I feel about it. If I don't like it, we'll put the Alyssa Ashley one on it, because I don't think I've used any of the like bullet lipsticks, so I like it, but I think it's just like too sheer, which is not really my thing. But so it's not their fault because the packaging does say beautifully bare Touch of Nude, like, so I feel like it's supposed to be really like light and everything, but that's not what I'm into. So I'm gonna go in with the Alyssa Ashley one and just kind of go over that. Also, I couldn't do that lipstick because I overdraw my lips, and I feel like I couldn't do that with that lipstick, which is fine. Not everyone's pretending to have big lips. While I was talking, so I messed up. Wow. Alright, so it took me a while to do my lips, so this is the finished look. I did add a wig. I don't know if yellow is the appropriate color, but it's a new wig, so I just wanted to put it on, so it's just gonna have to work. I think that it looks pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with everything that I tried. I'm a little iffy about the foundation, but I think that I'll just have to get a darker foundation so I don't have to mix them together, because that could have been what happened. I like the concealer, I like this lipstick, lip gloss, I like the eyebrow pencil, I like the eyebrow gel, I like the eyeshadow palettes, I love it all actually. So I'm really excited because I bought all this stuff and I didn't know if I was gonna like it, and I love it. So now I can add all this stuff into my collection and just kind of, you know, play around with that. The only thing I didn't get to try was the mascara from the J. Kissa collection, but I feel like it's great. Like, I don't even have to try it. I feel that's good. I used 3 items that I didn't have from e.l.f, which I didn't think about before I bought this stuff. I think it's important to not overlook cheaper products because you think that they may be bad, or because all these higher end products are really hyped up. I feel like we just sleep on a lot of good products, and I feel like I experienced a lot of good products here today. So I'm just hoping that I can share that with you guys, and it will encourage you to kind of look at the cheaper things. I don't think that anything was over $10 except for the J. Kissa eyeshadow palette. So I think that e.l.f. is such a good brand. You just have to kind of play around with it. I'm hoping to make more videos soon, so you guys have been asking, and I think that this is just the next step that I need to take, so I am trying to do that for you. So I am gonna let you guys go, let you do your thing, and hopefully I'll have another video for you guys soon. So yeah.